What's up, guys? Welcome to Bet the Day for June 4th. Hope everyone's doing well and hope everyone is ready to make some money. Early start time. Got the comments on YouTube, got the comments on TikTok already rolling in, guys. I appreciate you joining me early again. We are en route to Nashville today. We're going to Dallas to work out through Team Parlay HQ, work out of the studio a little bit for the whole month of June, so a lot of fun content playing there. But we've had to do some early start times because obviously we got to get up early. We got to get on the road early to get there. We're driving down a month down there, so I didn't bring it on. Anyways, got a comment rolling in. Kids to Bark, what's up? Nice getting the Rangers. How we doing? Yeah, the Rangers was good last night. Igor at home kind of a cheat code right now. He's been really, really good. And Vasilevsky has not been that good, especially they've been attacking him on his his blocker side. High blocker side has been killer for him. Has not been able to stop nice shots in the series. I think they're reading off some stats that they're reading off some stats last night on totally broadcast. I was just shocked that was what he had done in the series. He was not being good at all. But I don't know what I'll do. As far as game 3 goes, I might go back and go away from the Rangers if the Lightning are at home there, but we got to see. But the Rangers have been fantastic early. Douglas Egypt with that. He was so happy to see you this morning. There we go. Love that. Alex coming in here, great pick yesterday. I appreciate it, Alex. It was a good day. It was 4-1 yesterday. For the first time we got back on the big time winning track. We had a couple bad days earlier last week. We got back with 500, 4-3. It was 3-4. That's what I think. Yesterday we had 4-1. So it was a good day. Rangers are too hot to fade. Yes and no. I mean, I think Igor at home versus Igor on the road is a little different. That's the thing. It's going to come down to goaltenders, honestly. What's Vasilevsky going to get? They've attacking blocker side high. I mean, that's the only thing that his blocker side's been killer for him. I mean, that's been the reason Pucks have been in the net so much. You look at glove side, it's pretty funny. But blocker side, he's had trouble down the net. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust to what happens before when the series goes back to Tampa in a couple of days. But I agree, Rangers are too hot to fade. I think Rangers win the series. We talk about the Lightning. It's so hard to get to the Stanley Cup one. It's so hard to win the Stanley Cup one. It's so hard to win the Stanley Cup twice, 2 times in a row, and now 3 times. It's going to be a little harder. I think the odds are against them. Odds are stacked against them there. So I'm going to go probably for the series now with the Rangers. I mean, up 2-0. I don't know how you can. If you want to put a future bet on the Lightning to come back, it might be worth a little sprinkle, just because the Lightning are the 2-time defending champs. But I think that narrative is kind of starting to end a little bit. And I think the Rangers are the new authority. So don't fade Tanner when he is hot. He is hot. Rockets, not rocket science. Kevster, how we doing? Kevster, you fade me? Kevster, I feel like you've been fading me a little bit. But yesterday we got back on track. So that was good to see. 4-1. We're rocking, we're rolling, guys. We're going to have a little bit of a quicker show today. I see the views are starting to get up here on TikTok. Brewers winning it all. That is the biggest joke in the world. The Brewers are a trash franchise. They're a trash organization. They have trash players. Anyways, guys, we're going to be a little quicker of a show here today. Probably be done around 8:30 Eastern time. So we'll get the questions in early. We'll get that going. We're not going to recap basketball. Yesterday we spent like 20 minutes recapping the Celtics. So we won't do that today. Obviously, we'll preview that game for tomorrow. No take for us. Not no take for us. When have the Brewers done anything? When have the Brewers got to the promised land? When? They haven't. It's not rocket science. It was rocket science. Took your over yesterday for the Pirates game and Rangers money line. Love that. The over for the Pirates was like too easy. It was too easy. It was shocking. It was 7.5 if you're all the runs over scored. But that is not an take on the Brewers. When did the Brewers get to the promised land? Are they going to beat the Dodgers in 7 games? Are they going to beat the Mets in 7 games? Are they going to beat the Cardinals in 7 games? There's so many teams that the Brewers will not beat in 7 games. Strike out too damn much. Their pitching's good, but I think last year was the year where the pitching exploded. Now we kind of adjusted to it. I just won on Korean baseball. Waking cash, baby. Waking cash. Gotta love it. Gotta love the waking cash. So congratulations there. Preemies 3-2-3. English money line, Senegal money line, Turkey money line. That's foreign language to me. I don't really bet soccer. I don't know what's going on with soccer. A lot of people give me these soccer bets like they're absolute money, but I stay away. So let's get into the picks. When is Tatis coming back? I'm not sure. Got the Machado jersey on right now. I'm not sure. I should be pretty soon. I mean, he will make a difference. But the thing about Tatis, how healthy is he going to be able to stay, man? I mean, the way he torques his freaking bat on a swing, it's unreal. Now, that's Fernando Tatis Jr., so I don't want to disrespect Fernando Tatis junior by any means, but like this dude's still got a lot, like 11 years left on his contract, 10 years left on his contract, 12 years left on his contract, right? How the hell is he going to be able to do that for his whole time? I mean, he's probably going to be shifted over to be a DH eventually. Let's go Phillies. Joe Girardi just got fired. Free shout out to Joe Girardi for getting fired. So that was interesting to see there. It was funny. His quote after he got fired, it was like, "I hate Philadelphia. This place is a piece of shit, and I never want to come back here. There's nothing to do here." I'm not sure if that was true or not. I don't know what Twitter account I saw it on. I just saw it going through Twitter. I really didn't care because Joe Girardi should be fired. The players don't like him. Nobody really likes him. He hasn't got the job done there. Thoughts on Nationals money line today? I think I feel good about the Nats. I stayed away from that game, but I was looking at the breakdown. I do feel pretty good about the Nats. That was funny when he did. I don't like him. You're right. There we go. I think Padres betting lines are better without Tatis. Padres are still very good without him. Yeah, he's just one more explosive bat, right? I think you're missing that. You're missing that explosive bat. You know, you got Machado obviously, but you got Osmer. You got guys that can hit, but you're missing that one. You're missing probably one of the most exciting players in baseball. So it's a little hard there. Let's get the likes up, guys. Come on, we had millions of people on here, like 52 likes. Keep hammering it. Yankees run line again. I'm not playing Yankees run line, not because I disagree with the Yankees run line. I'm just saying it's way too juiced, in my opinion. Do you think Tatis is overrated? I don't think he can stay healthy. I don't think he's overrated. The contract he got was probably a little more than I thought. He's probably worth it what he's done, but he had one good season over the short year. He just can't stay healthy. Like, I don't think he's going to be able to stay healthy over that long period of time. Reds cost me big yesterday. The Reds did cost me big yesterday too. Luckily, we went 4-1, but parlay got between all of them with a straight hit. But I was shocked. The Reds, and I thought they were going to come back at some point. I thought they were going to get all over them and come back there. Bet on Prize Picks occasionally. If I'm in an illegal state, I might bet on Prize Picks a little more. I'll do Prize Picks. I'll do Thrive Fantasy a little bit, but I would rather go straight bets on games and lines and spreads than do player props. I'm not the best player prop bettor in the world. I'm not the worst. I mean, but anyone can be a good bettor at anything. We don't know what's going to happen in these games, but it just depends how you look at it and how you break it down. I spend more time breaking down full teams than players, so I try to say I'm not on Prize Picks all the time. Phillies or Angels today. I don't know. Phillies could be on a little bit of a hot streak today. Blue Jays today. Let me pull my book up, guys, right now. We can break down some of these games. Phillies could be on a little bit of a hot streak without Joe Girardi. So just keep that in mind. Blue Jays. I was looking at this game earlier. I did stay away from it against the Twins. So I just have the over of 8.5 in that game. That's all I have. How we doing? The Owen Wallace. How we doing? Phillies or Angels? So today, interesting matchup here in this game. Lorenzen versus Wheeler. I think the Phillies win. I think it's a good spot, but I think it's also a good upset spot for the Angels too. So however you want to play, if you find value at plus 150, ride with it. I think the Angels are overdue for a win. Yeah, they haven't really been playing great baseball right now, and that's the scary part about some of these. When teams get on losing streaks, you really want to stay away from them. Wheeler's been beastly lately. You can't look like we're going to talk about the Red Sox today. Like you look at Nick Pivetta, his workload over the course of the season versus his past 5 games, different picture, right? That's kind of exactly Wheeler lately. So, anyways, before we get into the show, guys, we're basically into the show. It's already 10 minutes in, but make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. Subscribe. Go over there, subscribe. We just interviewed Tattoo Boy, Celtics 2022 World Champ. Tattoo Boy, fresh off his appearance on Jimmy Kimmel, so that was pretty cool. We talked to him, guys. Yeah, than you. So go check out that interview. That's on our YouTube channel. I'll be clipping it for TikTok and stuff. Check out Discord, guys. Discord, number one place to interact with me. Everyone else, UFC picks. People are posting UFC picks in there. People are posting NFL, NBA, MLB throughout the whole year, guys. So make sure you get in there right now. Check out Discord. Link in the bio. We have merch coming, guys. Merch is really freaking fire. So we'll have some more details on that. I thought you were going to say we just interviewed Tatis. We Tatis. We're freaking making it. We interviewed Tatis. We'll save that for. We got some athletes planned to come on the pod, the future pods, not bet today because they can't really interact with the betting side of the pod, but like our company pods, we got some professional athletes in the works, but definitely not for him. But Tatis, we're working on that. Cleveland made me a lot of units yesterday. Probably going back to that day. I'm on Cleveland today as well. I sent a lot of likes. I got my boy appreciate that, man. Yanks run line today. It's not that I hate Yanks run line, guys. It's just that the Yankees, it's too juiced. It's way too juiced. Twins got me after bad week versus Tigers. Thought no brainer. Tuesdays run line. There you go. The Reds may need to be added to the no bet, but the Reds can't be added. The The Reds are fun, guys. The Reds are fun. Yankees money line to add in a parlay. That's here. I think Yankees money line to a parlay is a good call. I would play straight. I would play the 193. John Brondo, let's get a sweet day, man. I was losing. I keep losing my one leg. Rocky broke my heart last night. Don't even get me started on Royals plus 1.5. They got shelled. Come on, man. We went against the Royals yesterday. Ride with me. Come on now, John. We're working towards that sweep. We're 4-1 yesterday. Let's see what we can do. Good morning, Redbirds. I'm looking at Rays money line at -125. I like Rays today too. I didn't bet it right now, but I did like the Rays. I like that side of that game. I love the Reds too. Yeah, the Reds are our team. We love the Reds here. The Reds are for the boys. That's today's for the Reds on that. So big shout out. We love the Reds. Okay, let's get into the picks, guys. Yesterday, we'll recap really quickly here. Again, we're going to sign off about 20 minutes here. So make sure you get your picks. The Giants Marlins under. I don't know if the win Giants ball yesterday. I know the pictures are great, but the under's still low. It might be worth calling the other side. Might be worth looking at that game. I know probably will bet on that one. If the Giants get like they did yesterday, it could be a little rough. Rays money line, D-backs money line, $500 yesterday. Let's go. Congratulations. Creamy 4, easy. There we go. Love that. Lightning versus Rangers. We had Rangers money line plus 114. We hit 2 plus money bets yesterday. That was big for it. Plus 114 for Rangers. National Reds. We had Reds money line 85 in there. Or for the Nationals, we lost that. Astros money line. They dominated. Anyone said they were on the Royals yesterday? I'm sorry, John. Sorry. I'm going to bring up your comment here. A lot of people were saying Royals is the call today. The Astros just get so much better than the Royals. They have a much better bullpen. I can't bet plus 1.5 aside. So they do it if you want. Red Sox run line plus 115. Athletics 7-2 win for the Red Sox. That was a big one. That's what we all do for this board last night. I cashed a lot of parlays for us. And then D-Max Pirates over 7.5. I don't know how the total was 7.5. It was a 14-run game. It was like 2-2 after 2 innings. Like I don't know how we don't get 7.5. The pitchers weren't that good. I don't know what those pitchers were thinking. I'll be honest with you. I took 7.5. So we had a 4-1 day. We're back on track. We're starting to win again. So we're feeling good today. Betting confident. We got early baseball games. We're gonna be in the car all day driving to Nashville, so we'll listen to the early baseball game. So guys, if you're asking, like I didn't get to all the questions on the TikTok videos yesterday and stuff. I'm driving all day. I can't answer them really. So if you got questions, answer them now. I'll try to get to them. Just go do YouTube live stuff. YouTube stuff. Does anyone else having problems on YouTube here? Anyone else having problems? But anyways, guys, we'll keep going here unless anyone else. Redbirds, Kevster, Alex, if any other on, let me know. Again, we're on the road here, guys. So technologically. All right, let's talk hockey here first. Avalanche money line at -130 versus the Oilers today. That's what we're going to go with. I mean, I don't know how you can be on the Oilers just based. The Oilers could win this game. There's a lot of people picking the Oilers, but personally, based on what I've seen in the series, I don't know how you can be on the Oilers. When you look at Mike Smith, he's a liability. He's an absolute liability. He gave up 4 goals last time. He had a 900 save percentage or 90 save percentage last time. But at the same time, the Avs outshot the Oilers 40-24 in game 2. That's not a winning formula for this team. A bit not right. But all right, keep me posted if it gets too bad. So Avalanche money line -130 versus the Oilers there. I think Edmonton, is going to be able to score at home, but Mike Smith seems to be a liability there after 100 sweep. I think they can get the sweep today. I think they can get the job done. So I've trusted the Oilers too many times. I've gotten burned in the past 2 days. I thought it was going to be their day in game 1. It wasn't. I thought it was going to be their day in game 2. It obviously wasn't. So Connor McDavid is just playing well. That's an issue for the Oilers right now. I know this team is bigger than Connor McDavid, but I need McDavid has some shots on the net. He's not doing that at all right now. He's at 2-2. Really is an assist guy in the series in game 1. Obviously, the Oilers can score in game 2. So I got to go with the Avalanche. I think at -130, it's a fair bet. Granted, the Oilers could come back and get the job done at home and win home tonight, but I got to go with the Avalanche. I don't know what are you guys on. Let me know in the comments. But Avalanche is I think based on how they've been played. Now the Blues did a better job doing the Avalanche, but the Oilers have. I thought the Oilers still keep the series, but I've given up one on this time. Oilers getting. Yeah, I think the Oilers do get swept, Kevin. Mike's missed a big problem. And I think for minus 130, it's a steal. You look at minus 130, you take regular time, you get plus 115. Based on what we've seen in the series, there's so much scoring. It's going to be, I know it last week was 4 game, but there's been so much scoring that it doesn't look like there's an overtime game. Because once it goes up 2 or 3, the other team's not coming back because they're taking so many shots on that. So I would say, as all day, they would go 2 off 13. I think that is Phillies today with Wheeler and now that that's good. I go cold. Sorry, no problem. We just got started here. We only have out money line. We have but I go out money line to start at minus 130. That would be my play. Take regular time, go plus 115, go with plus money on that. I don't think that's a bad bet either, though. But considering how much better the Avalanche are than the Oilers, I'm going to pay minus 130 price just because their growth rate is lower than what it would be at 130. Play that. Then we'll go Twins, Blue Jays over 8.5 again to baseball. Any hockey club? Yeah, we go on basketball tomorrow. That's the about the NBA Finals. Rangers pull it off or do the Lightning come back? I don't think the Lightning come back at all. The Rangers can win one in Tampa Bay, and then they'll close the series out at home. Or they have home ice for Game 7 too. So the odds are against the Lightning. And again, the odds are stacked against the Lightning when it comes to winning. Stanley Cup again, right? They won 2 in a row. The Lightning won 2 in a row, and come back and win another one with 3 in a row. Pretty crazy, right? The odds are against them going to the series again. I was on the Lightning going into the series. I did take the Rangers to go deep, but I thought the Lightning would be deep. I don't see that. Vasilevsky doesn't look like himself. They're attacking, high blocker side. High blocker and low blocker. I think high blocker is becoming 4 years old. Low blocker is becoming 1. As versus Rangers, I think that's probably a good play. In that, I got to go with the Avalanche. I've been on the Avalanche a lot for 9 days off. They did. And a lot of people came into that series saying, "Oh, well, you know what? The Rangers, they're fresh off of Game 7 and they're tired, and the Lightning are at 8 days off, whatever." But at the same time, too, guys, like you could play from the other side and say the Rangers come off Game 7, they beat Carolina on the way ice, right? That was 2 wins, that's feeling good. People look sensational in that. He just stays in that rhythm. 9 days off got affected a little bit. It might help your body recuperate, but at this point in the season, everyone's tired, everyone's beat up. It doesn't really matter. I don't think 8 days off might feel good for your body, but if we do a little hangover, we look at Golden State. I'm saying they had it pretty bad. I think when years back, back up. All right, let me get. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna plug it in. Plug a different mic in here. If you're on TikTok, hang in there with me. YouTube. Give me a second, guys. Here. Tatum. Someone said about Tatum. Give me a second, guys. Hang in there with me. Hang in there. We'll get back. Put a different mic in. Audio. How's that, guys? How's that? Better? Should be better. It's much better on TikTok, though. This Redbird's much better on TikTok. Redbirds, let me know. Go back to YouTube and let me know what it sounds like now on YouTube, if you could. I think we should be good there. Let's get these questions. Perfect. There we go, Alex. Love it. Okay, so muffling a little bit before, but we're back now. This mic's just interesting because if I hold too close, it starts to pop a little bit. So just keep me posted on the audio, guys. Again, we're traveling. Tomorrow we'll be in Nashville, so I'll put the full setup up with my full camera and my full audio because we're going to be there for a day. So we'll be good. Redbird sounds good. Now you're good, bro. Love that. Sorry, guys. I apologize about the bad sound quality. That's my bad. Let's keep going here, though. We're talking hockey.
We were talking the difference, like right? The game 7 narrative between, the Rangers and the Lightning and the Celtics. Like you talk about the Celtics and the Warriors. Not that the Warriors had a hangover; they came out on fire, but the Celtics were in that rhythm coming off the game 7. So that's what I would say about that game 7. Just because someone doesn't have a break at this point, does it really matter? Team's got to push through. Okay, so we got that. We're good. He just seemed different those 9 days off. Most goals, high blocker. We're all caught up. When was Tatum game 1? Where was Tatum game 1? I think he was back in Boston. He sucked. I had Colorado Rangers, but you know what? He was a facilitator. I can't say that. He was a big assist guy. He was a facilitator. He needs to score, though. He needs to be more aggressive. He needs to score, man. That's the bottom line with him. It's much better on TikTok. We got that. Avalanche look good. Oilers are fighters, but they just can't seem to get the lead. It's good. I was on TikTok. Curry was on fire first quarter, 100%. And we'll talk basketball a lot more tomorrow, guys. Again, we got to get on the road here in a little bit, so don't want to spend too much time talking basketball today, but I think the Celtics take the series in 6. I do think the Warriors win some games in the series. I don't know what it's going to be. I think Celtics could go in and win tomorrow. I don't hate them at 4.5. I don't hate them money line, because when we look at Golden State, they did everything right. Like, they did everything except blow a huge lead, obviously, and not play in the fourth quarter. But in the first quarter, everyone was like, "Oh, Golden State's going to blow his team out." Steph Curry set a freaking 3-point record. You got no production from Jason Tatum, and the Celtics were still in the game. Go to the second quarter, Celtics still didn't get anything for Jason Tatum. They're up 2 at the half, right? Foul trouble effects big time. Yeah, who can stay out of foul trouble? Now, the Warriors have a lot of dudes that can go in and take bumps and take fouls, which helps them off the bench. But again, when you look at the Celtics, what they're doing, they have a lot of production off the bench too. It's just which guy's going to step up. So we can talk about that a little more tomorrow. But if any basketball questions, hockey questions, throw them in the chat, guys. If not, we'll keep moving on here. Twins versus Blue Jays. So we got this game, the over of 8.5 here. Now, if I had to pick a side, I would go Blue Jays in this game. I don't love Jose Barrios, but I really don't like Dylan Bundy. There were 12 runs scored in yesterday's game, so, both are hitting a little bit. And the Twins did the majority of the hitting yesterday. Dylan Bundy will pitch against Jose Barrios. Bundy 3-2 coming to this game with a 4.76, 1.31 whip. Jose Barrios has a 5.62 and a 1.51 whip. They've given up a combined 15 home runs this season. I love that. That's over machine right there. And these teams have gone over in 7 of their past 10 combined. A couple close no-nos yesterday. Cole looked good. Cole's starting to pitch a little better than he was early in the season. I'm a big Garrett Cole adversary. I'm not a big Garrett Cole guy. I never have been, never will be. But again, he has pitched pretty good this year. Feel bad for the guy with the Celtics tattoo when the Warriors win the series. No, that's not going to happen. Not going live with anyone right now, guys. We're all business. Feel bad for the guy with the Celtics tattoo. We had him on the pod yesterday, Kevin. We had him on Bet the Day. We were talking to him on YouTube, so go watch that interview. But he's only in high school, actually. He was like, his friends challenged him to do it. Jimmy Kimmel featured him the other night, which was pretty cool to see. He was telling me about that, so I'll be clipping that interview for TikTok and all that. But the full interview is on YouTube. Red Sox over 7.5 today. I do like the over today. Paul Blackburn got beat up a little bit in his last start. I'm just going to go Red Sox money line. When you look at Nick Pivetta, how good he has been in his past 5 starts, I do feel good about that. The overs and the unders, I gotta slow my roll a little bit with overs and unders, because as we all know in baseball, the games that are supposed to go over go under, the games that are supposed to go under go over, right? That's the way it works. So I try not to, when I put multiple over unders on my ticket, it usually doesn't work well for me. So I've one over today. It's just Twin Blue Jays. I'm playing that. And then, we'll pick who's going to win games. Okay, let's keep going here, guys. Okay, so Red Sox money line. Again, we can talk about this game here. Paul Blackburn is coming off bad start against the Astros. Blackburn's been money. Obviously, he's 5-1 now. Been tremendous this season. I think the Red Sox can get to him and keep this game close. We've seen the Red Sox offense. Obviously, they had a little lull for 2 games against the Reds, but overall, they've been money offensively. Trevor Story delivered yesterday. A lot of guys hit the ball yesterday. Bogarts delivered. Pavetta's been a pitching machine. His past 5 starts, 6 earned in his past 34 innings, and the A's have one of the worst hitting teams in baseball. So I think for minus 124, you really can't beat it. Let's take advantage of Paul Blackburn being on the mound. He's sensational, obviously, but let's take advantage of it. Nick Pivetta has been very, very good himself, and let's take Red Sox money line minus 124. It's a good run line spot as well. I don't hate that, but again, this could be a low-scoring game with Blackburn on the mound. It could be a 3-2. It could be a 4-2. It could be a 4-1. It could be a 3-1. I don't see the Red Sox going overboard today, but I feel good about them on the money line. Bro, my girl's water broke right after the LA Dodgers game. Haha, not been to bed. I did a 17-leg parlay. Still not here yet. hey, you know what? You gotta hit that part. I see. I don't know what it's like to give birth. Obviously I'm a male, so I don't know what that's like, but I hope I don't have any baby mamas right now, but I don't know. So I wish you the best, man. Keep betting. You know, if we were 4-1 yesterday, so we almost hit, but I hope you're hitting those parlays. Hope you're making money and, getting all the form. I hope you can find formula too. I feel like that's a problem in this country right now. We're having two in 2 years. Damn, 2 in 2 years. Congratulations. That's awesome. 2 in 2 years. Got to find the formula. But anyways, we'll keep going here. Red Sox money line -124. So we're good there. We have the over in the Twins game. Got 2 more bets. We're going to go Guardians money line today. Someone said they were going back to the Guardians. I love the Guardians today. I feel very, very good about them. They won 6-3 in game 1. They're on a 4-game winning streak. LL Facts. Thank you. There you go. Parlay family. Guardians won 6-3 in game 1. They're on a 4-game winning streak. Tristan McKenzie is going to pitch today for them. He's 3-4. I don't love the record, but again, records are up and down, right? 2.65 ERA at the .86 whip. He's going to throw against Tyler Wells today for the Orioles. 2-4 with a 3.71 and a 1.08 whip. Orioles have overachieved. The Orioles have overachieved in a big way. If you took the over on their win total, you're kind of cruising right now, honestly. They are a very good team. They can win at any rate, but Cleveland's bullpen is way better. Now, the Orioles have a better offensive team. They do than the Guardians. Statistically, when you look at the numbers, you break down everything. They're better on offense, but Cleveland's bullpen is much better. They get on base at a higher rate, which is what we care about. If it comes to power, the Orioles win the power margin, but they're going to be pretty good in the future. It sucks that it's kind of like a team, it's kind of like, let's say like the Arizona Diamondbacks, right? Let's say the Colorado Rockies. They could get as good as they want to get. They could be great, but they're in division with the Dodgers, the Padres, and the Giants. It's probably not going to work out for them. But when you look at them as a whole, obviously, they could be pretty good if you put them in the freaking Cupcake Central. Like, the AL Central, the NL Central. Anyways, Brewers suck. Strap up the formula. Yeah, get the formula going. You get Parlay family, get the formula. You got to pay for it. You might have to be shipping formula in from overseas the way it looks right now. Orioles have overachieved. Yes, we got that. So the Orioles are a good team. They can win any game. The thing I've noticed with the Orioles, though, they struggle against teams that aren't in the division. In the division, they always step up. They seem to play great. I keep in mind, I probably watch them a little more when they play in division because I'll watch the Red Sox, I'll watch the Yankees, I'll bet on those games more. But I feel pretty good about the Cardinals or the Guardians today with Tristan McKenzie on the mound. How do you feel about the Cardinals? I'm a big Cardinals fan. I like the Cardinals. I'm high on the Cardinals. I think they're better than the Brewers overall. I think the young guys like Nolan Gorman are stepping up. I think they're very, very good. Sometimes they don't play up to standard, but they've been pretty damn good this year. I don't think they'll win the division. I think the Brewers will win the division, but if it came to 7 games, I'll take the Cardinals over the Brewers just because I hate the Brewers. I agree, and you are right. There we go. Love that. I'm a big Cardinals guy. I feel good about the Cardinals this year. Is it their year necessarily? Like, I've had some Cardinals fans message me and say, "Oh, we can beat the Dodgers or the Mets in a 7-game series." I don't think you can. I don't think anyone's going to be able to beat the Dodgers or the Mets in a 7-game series. I think that'll be the NL pennant, depending on how the bracket comes out, obviously. But I think the Dodgers and the Mets are the 2 teams that just are better than everyone because of pitching, obviously. I mean, you can't. You look at the Mets pitching, it's tremendous if you get Jacob deGrom back. You look at the Dodgers pitching, it's tremendous if you look at, all the guys there. So, and the thing that's scary about the Dodgers is, and obviously it's not going to happen this year, but if they would have had Trevor Bauer too, man, I mean, they would have been very good. Got to be realistic. Yeah, you got to be realistic there with the Cardinals. But again, I do think they're better than the Brewers. I just don't think they have the team to beat the Dodgers or the Mets. But I think overall they could beat the Brewers in the playoffs. Almost every game yesterday went over. Yeah. So if every game goes over yesterday, it means every game goes under. That's how it pretty much works. But again, I do feel good about the Twins over with Bundy versus Barrios. The numbers are there. I wouldn't want to go over with 2 guys with the 1.35 and a 1.51 and a 1.31 whip. I wouldn't want to do that at all. I wouldn't want to go over with a 4.76 ERA and a 5.62 ERA. So I would literally just go with the over there. But again, you got to be hesitant. Like I said, I don't put too many over-unders on my tickets just because you never know what you're going to get there. All right, then one final bet here before we sign off, guys. We're at the 30-minute mark again. I'm sorry we're doing a little quicker of a show today, but we got to get on the road. We're headed to Nashville, head down to Dallas. Going to be a great month of content. We're going to be at the studio in Dallas all month doing content, so the quality will be a lot better. The content will be better. We'll be doing a lot of like fan interviews and stuff. So very excited about that. But the next few days the show will be a lot shorter. Astros run line versus the Royals. Here's our last game. Recap 3-teamer real quick. Yeah, I'll recap everything right after we get through this last bet. Astros won 10-3 yesterday. Chris Bubbick's going to pitch for the Royals. He's only got 13.1 innings under his belt, but he is 0-3 with a 12.83 ERA and a 2.25 WHIP. 5 homers, 13.1 innings. Not very good. I'll give you the best bets of the day, guys, in a minute here. Luis Garcia is going to throw for the Astros, 3-3, 3.41, 107 WHIP, 51 Ks in 48.2 innings. When I got these numbers today, Luis Garcia's strikeout total was not listed yet. I think that's a very good bet. I don't know what it's at yet. I don't know if it's up yet. I couldn't find it, but 51 Ks in 48.2 innings, elite strikeout ability. If you're doing 1 inning, elite stuff there. The Astros 7 homers compared to the Royals at 36. So I love that. And they're slugging 44 points higher. Team ERA for the Astros is 2.85 and a 1.12 WHIP. Royals have a 5.19 and a 1.50. So the numbers are there for the Astros. This is why a lot of people are on the Royals yesterday. I couldn't understand it just when you look at these numbers. And I know the pitching matchup did favor the Royals yesterday, but who pitched for Kansas City yesterday? I forgot, but he didn't face anyone. The Astros was first legit team he faced. Do you ever do college baseball playoffs? Who do you think it makes the College World Series? I'll do some bets with the College World Series. I can't. It's too much for me to look at all these freaking regionals. I might do something when we get to super regionals because it's a 3-game series, obviously, against, with 2 teams. It's a little too much for me to do all these. Brady Singer. Yeah, Brady Singer hadn't faced anyone yet. The Astros are the first legitimate team he faced. If you call the White Sox or the Twins a legitimate offense, that's fine. But the Astros are a much better offense than every team he's faced. So he got lit up a little bit. Good to see. And then the Astros obviously dominated. But yeah, I'll do stuff when it comes to the World Series. I'll do stuff when it comes to probably super regional weekend. I just can't. It's hard for me to get into these regular regionals when there's so many other sports going on, if that makes sense. So best bets of the day. I think the Guardians on the money line. I like the Red Sox on the money line. Those will be my favorite 2 today, just because of the advantages. I like the Astros money line in a parlay. If you want to go Astros run line a parlay, that works too. Again, when we do parlays, we like to limit risk a little bit, but Astros run line, the numbers are there. Like I said, team ERA for the Astros, 2.85, 1.12 WHIP. Royals, 5.19, 1.50 WHIP. Astros have hit 67 home runs. The Royals have hit 36. So 30 more home runs have gone to the Astros. Numbers are there for the Astros. Numbers are there for the Red Sox. Numbers are there for the Guardians. So those would be probably my 3 favorite bets. I don't call totals usually my favorite bet just because, like I said, when games are supposed to go over, they go under. When games are supposed to go under, they go over. But I do like Twins, Blue Jays over 8.5. So those are my 4 baseball bets. And then we have Avalanche money line -130 versus the Oilers. I'm going to be honest, guys. Baseball today, there's a lot of pick'em games, and there's a lot of games where underdogs could do something today. So I only have 4 baseball plays, but these are my favorite ones overall. Like I said, though, Redbird was on Rays money line at -125. I like that. I don't hate that by any means. But again, I'm just going with what I have today right now, at least. And if anything changes, I'll let you guys know on TikTok as well. I'll be posting the plays on there. Redbirds, let's go. I'm so excited. Yeah, Redbirds, it's gonna be good time down in Dallas, getting all the content and stuff. So we got a lot of fun stuff planned. So we just got to get there. That's the biggest thing, driving halfway across the country just to get there. So had to do some early shows, but you know what? We'll be good there. Thoughts on the Astros today? I love the Astros. Did you just join? I love the Astros. Astros are one of my favorite plays. Astros run line. Team ERA for the Astros, 2.85, 1.12 WHIP. Royals have a 5.19 and a 1.50 WHIP. Let's go Astros. Come on now. It's not rocket science. They've hit 30 more bombs this year too. So I got to go with the Astros. Anyways, guys, any other questions, throw them in the chat. If not, we will sign off here. Any other questions, throw them in the chat. If not, lastly, can Rays get one? I think the Rays do get one. Leading Brewers today. I don't hate leaning Brewers today. I'm just not a Brewers guy. They're on the no bet list. I really don't refer to them that much. But again, yes, they're a good team. Smack the Yanks, Red Sox, Astros yesterday. Thanks, man. No problem. No problem. You don't have to thank me for that. I mean, there were a lot of people on those, but I appreciate the thank you. But, a lot of people were on the Astros, Yankees, and the Red Sox. Also, have you guys seen the drama with McNasty and AAO Sports lately? The last video, AAO fired back at him. I don't know if you guys seen that. I saw it this morning. I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys watch AAO Sports. He put 50 unit bet on what's your best plays again? Astros, Red Sox, Guardians. 3 best plays. He put 50 units on Warriors money line game 1 or something like that. I don't know, some stupid shit. Anyways, guys, best plays: Astros run line, Red Sox money line, Guardians money line, Twins, Blue Jays over 8.5, and then Avalanche on the money line at -130. So that's what we're going with, guys. We got to get on the road here. But again, I'll post these plays on TikTok here in a minute, so make sure you get those. If not, we'll sign off here. If you have questions, drop a comment. I'll try to answer it. Again, we're on the road. Rest in peace. There you go. And we will get it going here. Win some money, guys. Early baseball day, so get the picks fired up. Tanner, please don't be like them. Stay humble. Guys, I'm not like that. You know, and I love McNasty. I'm a big McNasty guy. And I don't know, like and there's a lot of TikTokers out there that are like, yo, here's my plays today. Like, and they don't give any explanation for the plays. And I'm like, why are you taking that play? I'm not saying any names. I'm not naming any names. I love McNasty. I don't know AO Sports, but I love McNasty. But anyways, guys, let's keep it going here, guys, and we will sign off. Subscribe, join Discord, join us on TikTok, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode. And we'll have content posted throughout the day. Tanner's the best on here. Love it. Home lawless. Appreciate it, guys. We will see you tomorrow for another episode.